Hello, people. Welcome, 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 y'all. We are live. Let me make sure I'm sharing on Facebook. Welcome. This is the first time that we've ever done Where You Should Be Spending Your Money live. Now, I should have had some music going because y'all know I love music. I should have, but I didn't. But I'm just going to wait for people to come in. Share as you come in. This is the first of an amazing summer that I have planned for you guys. Okay. Where You Should Be Spending Your Money is a regular segment on IHearThatGirl.com in which we highlight Black female businesses. And I just decided, I said, you know what? With everything that's going on, and then also just, people are spending money and they're spending a lot of money shopping, all over the place. Why not? I don't know why I can't get to. So why not highlight some of these Black-owned businesses? Here we go. Oh, I thought the title had been changed. In which we highlight Black female. So I decided, why not share and highlight the Black-owned businesses, female Black-owned businesses, so that we can. Can y'all see me? I want to make sure y'all can see. I see a couple people in chat. Let me know if y'all see me. Say yay or nay. April, Karen, let me know. Because for some odd reason now it's just showing like green. And I definitely did not click green. So I saw myself like 2 seconds ago. Now I don't. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, that looks much better. All right, cool. I had to be sure. Because at first I was like, what the heck is going on trying this new streaming thing? Instead of just doing it to take the other way. And I wanted to be sure that, y'all get to see these businesses out here that are official. So me and my girlfriends, we do a lot of shopping. I'm waiting on more people to come on in here. All right, make sure that I got that share. You got to share, Dodie. Hold on. Let me mute you. Hey, sis, you got it.
Hi.
You got it shared.
I am working on it right now.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, y'all come on in. Say hello on your way in. Google, me and Google be going through some things. Why Google always want to just get into my conversations? It's okay, don't say nothing else. But yeah, so I really want you guys to share this. If you are a business owner and you're watching, or if you know a business owner, share it. We're supposed to be supporting one another and letting each other know about these Black female-owned businesses. Because if I see one more person saying, where we supposed to shop when we shop Black, I'm like, really? It don't take that much work to figure it out. But we're going to help you in case that's you. We're going to help you out. And you sound so much better, Dodie.
Awesome.
So we're going to help you out. That is what Where You Should Be Spending Your Money is all about. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. This segment I've been doing on IHearThatGirl.com for years. I want to say 3 years now, where we spotlight a Black female business owner. And again, during this time, I had so many of my friends that do a lot of shopping online. Me, myself, I shop online. And I figured, if we're going to be spending our money, it should be going to people that look like us. It should
Mm-hmm.
stay within our community. And I know way too many, female entrepreneurs that have that ability. You know what I'm saying? So I did not want to do this without, calling all the amazing women that I know and saying to them, hey, I want to put you on my platform on Facebook Live. And I really, really, really want you to join me in celebrating these people, also highlighting these businesses and supporting them by spending your coins there. Okay. All right. Looks like I lost Dodie. Okay. She's back. I lost you, girl. What happened? They don't want us to be right. They don't.
My apologies on that one. I don't know what's going on.
It's the man. It's the man.
Something's going on. I'll tell you. It's something.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So today on this episode, our first Facebook Live episode of Where You Should Be Spending Your Money, I have the amazing Dodi Whitley. She is the owner of Body by Dodi. And she is with me tonight. We're going to be talking about her business and some other things that can hopefully inspire you. But most importantly, y'all going to spend your coins with her. How about that? That sounds great to me. So we're going to do all of that. So first off, Dodi, tell everybody about yourself, where you're from and what state you're in. Because we got people watching from everywhere.
Okay, so my name is Dodi Whitley. I am originally from Boston, Massachusetts,
Okay.
and currently I live in Georgia, and I am just a self-made naturalista, if you ask me. And I started Body by Dodi because I actually had an autoimmune called alopecia, and it was because of my chemical relaxers at the time. But of course, I didn't know any better, right? Everyone in my community was relaxing their hair, so I'm doing what everyone else is doing or what I thought was right at the time. But when my dermatologist took some scalp out of this head and I felt that pain, I said, oh no, no, no more. So I started my natural journey at that time. So I started making all of my products that I use. But it wasn't until my dad got sick that I actually started the business.
Wow. So that was going to be my next question. Like, what made you start the business? So tell us more about that. Did you create a product to help him while he was sick, or how did that, your father's illness, contribute to or spark that reason to get started?
So I grew up in the inner city, and when you grow up in the inner city, you use what's around you, right? Like you just don't have the time to say, oh, I'm riding, 30 minutes this way, 45 minutes this way to go and get products. You get what's local.
Right.
So like many people, we were just using any products. And my dad he actually got sick where he had to have right below his knee amputated. And he thought he was adding moisture by using like the Vaselines and the things like that we grew up using.
We grew up thinking that.
Yeah, like we were like, oh, when we were shiny, we just thought we were it and we were moisturized. But now, we know the truth about petroleum, right? Like it just rests on the skin. It doesn't really do anything to help you moisturize. So I personally feel like if he was using the right products, then this probably wouldn't have happened to him. And it's very unfortunate because a lot of people still have that same belief.
Yeah. So I know with your products, I have what is that? That sweet smelling moisturizing thing. And it still makes me glisten. I still glisten, but I'm also moisturized. So how do you go about putting together the concoctions for Body by Dodi?
So everything is thought of in here first. I know some people, they tend to whip things up, but I know what I want you to feel prior to ever putting it together.
Mm.
So what I do is a lot of research because again, I taught myself how to do this, and I'm looking at products that are going to add benefits to your skin. I want you to have cell regeneration that's being promoted within your skin. I want you to have a natural glow that's given to you because you should glow naturally.
Right.
And I try to educate people all the time. Like, if water is the first ingredient in your moisturizer, throw it away.
Mm.
Water does not moisturize your skin, it cleanses your skin.
Right. See, now I've learned something because, when I've been natural, I don't know how long, but I remember when you first do that, that's the first thing they say look for water as the first ingredient to moisturize your hair. So we usually think that same thing. You talking about moisture, you want water in whatever product. So school me one more time again on that.
Okay, absolutely. So here's the thing. If water is the first ingredient in a moisturizer, let's take a step back. When you were probably in science class, you had a water and oil kind of a thing going on, and you saw that water and oil, they separate,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if water is the first ingredient in your moisturizer, there's an emulsifier there, which is a chemical that allows these to go ahead and mix.
Mm.
And water and oil, they do not add moisture. When you have water and oil, what happens? It just runs right off of your skin, right?
Yeah.
So you're not actually adding moisture. What happens when you put water on your skin is it rests on top of your skin and then it evaporates into the air and then you become dry again.
Right.
That's why you have to reapply throughout the day.
Mm. So should water be somewhere in there, or what should be the number one ingredient we're looking for?
It depends on the product, to be honest with you, because I have different products. So the body cream that you were making reference to only has 4 ingredients in it. And I specifically chose those to penetrate your skin and to give you that glow because a lot of people don't understand that you don't have to be greasy, right?
Right.
And I didn't want to use any butters in that. So there's no shea butter, there's no cocoa butter in there, there's no butter. So that's why it's called a body cream versus a body butter.
Mm.
But I made a cocoa butter oil where cocoa butter, natural, unrefined and undeodorized cocoa butter is the first ingredient. So it depends on what you want to make, but it should always be something that's going to add moisture.
Wow. See, that's good stuff, y'all. Y'all out here buying stuff that ain't, y'all gonna be slipping and sliding all through life. And you're still ashy. You're still ashy. We trying to help you get moisturized. All right, let me keep it going. So we've talked about how you started. Has the start for you, because there may be some, I know we have a lot of entrepreneurial minded followers of I Hear That Girl. So for those that maybe even considering entrepreneurship, has it been an easy road for you?
No, 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 no. Let me tell you.
What are some of the challenges that you've had to overcome?
So, first off, I'm going to say the biggest one for me personally, especially coming into the beauty industry, because I'm not what people would define as a traditional beautiful woman, right?
Mm.
Like, I grew up when dark skin wasn't beautiful, it was made fun of, right?
Girl, don't you
So,
know?
yeah, so it was like to become the face of my own brand, I was like, me? Maybe I should hire someone to do this. So, I think first off, you need to recognize who you want to be in your business,
Yes.
right? So, as I started to go back and forth and have internal struggles, I said, nobody can represent this brand better than me,
Right.
right? So, I had to get over my fear, and it was hard. So, that's the first thing. The second thing is remember why you're doing it, because a lot of people get lost in doing it for money, and the money does not come immediately. So, there are going to be times when you're tired and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not making money, but the
Exactly.
money, yeah, it'll come. It will
That's
come.
facts, y'all. That's facts.
Yeah. Um, and if you're in some type of a product based business, I will tell you right now, if you don't know it already, you need to make sure you have enough money for inventory.
Yeah.
Because when you start to sell, it's going to cost, and you have to have that money. So make sure your credit is all set. And make sure that you start establishing some business credit. Like I've learned about business credit later on in my business, but it has helped me tremendously. So just be prepared, do your research, is what I have to say about that.
So how did you overcome those times when you was like, I don't know about this right here. This is a little bit harder than I thought. How did you overcome that?
I mean, I thought about my dad, and people like him, because there are times when I have to fight with people because they're like, oh, you're just like every other person that is making natural product, or this person
Yeah.
down the street, or I can make my own. And I said, you know what? You definitely can. But what I do not reinvent the wheel.
Right.
Everything that I do is different. If someone else is doing it, I don't want to do it if they're doing it well. But I will always say I will not do a sugar scrub and I will not do a salt scrub unless I can do it better than other people on the market. What I do, I feel like I do best.
I think you should do it anyway, girl. It's the thousand Jergens lotions. All them other folks, they don't care. They just make theirs and put their name on it. I think you should, because I think the beauty of your business is that you do have something different. I think that's where a lot of people fail to understand, like, especially in our community, we fail to understand that it's never an oversaturated market. Never. Because you are the personality behind something. So
Right.
we're all individuals. So no matter what, I don't care how many times we try to, paper stamp the method, the person behind it is still going to seep through. So your individuality will always shine. And I think with Body by Dodie, I would love a scrub, child. So that's why I'm really hyping you up. Like, go, girl, do it.
And I think when I get to a point where I can make it so that I don't feel like I'm in a quote unquote murder scene when I use it, because that oil
Right, right,
in
right.
those
That's
products, when
true.
it gets to the bottom of your tub, it is a problem. So I've been working on trying to figure that out. That would
Okay.
probably be the time when I come out with one. But
Yeah.
until I can make it different from what's on the market, Body by Dodie will not sell it.
She said about my
Yeah,
daughter ain't doing that. We ain't gonna contribute to your tubs looking crazy.
that's
And
right.
that is like one of the biggest drawbacks on scrubs is like all of the residue afterwards. Is like,
Hmm.
okay. Make you just feel disgusting, really. No.
It it no, it really does. And believe it or not, just to drop a little more knowledge on everyone, a lot of these sugar and salt scrubs, they don't contain soap. So if
Mm,
that's all you're using,
right.
you're not cleansing your skin. You're just adding a bunch of oil on you, and that's not helping at all.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, all right, girl. Y'all see, she's schooling y'all. So tell us about your Body by Dodie line. How many products are in the line?
Ooh, so the line is definitely growing. The most recent addition that I added recently was my all natural hair conditioner, which I'm really excited about because, again, I started going natural because of my alopecia. And that was the first product I actually came out with. And it's kind of ironic that it's one of the, later products that I introduced to the world. But I have them right here just in case.
Yeah, let's see them. We want to see this product.
Oh, absolutely. So this is my all natural body cleanser that I have here, and this is the sweet rose scent. And every product that I make is made to add moisture. So even this will add moisture to your skin. So I was doing dishes, and when you use dish detergent, your hands get all dry. I
Right.
said, let me try to put this on and see how my hands feel. Instant relief.
Yeah.
And this is a cleanser. So this is like your shower gel.
Okay.
The next is my all natural cocoa butter moisturizing oil. This works like a charm. Like, it is the best thing I've ever put on my skin besides my all natural body cream. And this has all natural unrefined cocoa butter melted down. So you actually receive the benefits of cocoa butter in here. Because when you buy those products in the store, you look down that list, water is first,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll notice cocoa butter a few items down. They do not put a lot in there, but they put mostly cocoa butter scent in
Right.
there.
Right.
This is probably the newest, is the all natural deodorant that I have.
Yeah, I don't have
And
that. I need
no,
that.
you do need this. Everybody needs this all natural deodorant because this works. And I will tell you, I have the worst things on the block. Like, I have no shame in admitting that
I
my
got the worst thing on
underarms,
the block,
they
honey.
are terrible. If I do not put deodorant on, everybody will know about it.
Girl,
Okay.
is that something? Does that have something to do with age? Because like I just turned 40 and it's like I be leaking sometimes. I'm like, what is I'm not even doing anything. Why is water dripping? What is going
You
on?
know,
Like,
well, it's hot too, so you have to remember that. But I will tell you, because you brought up a really good, important fact about deodorant, right? We need to sweat a little bit,
a little
right?
bit. I can take a little bit.
Right. Because what'll happen is I haven't been sick in almost 6 years since I started using natural deodorant.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to understand that we have lymph nodes under there, and those carry out the toxins throughout our body,
That's
and they
very
have to be
true.
released. So if we're not releasing them, then we're making ourselves sick. And I'll tell you, I used to get walking pneumonia and the flu every year like clockwork. Like I would expect it. I
Wow,
haven't been sick in 6 years since I switched to natural deodorant.
that's awesome.
So amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Um, so I won't go through all of these, but the all natural
Yes,
body
you gotta
cream.
go through that one right there because
Oh,
that's my baby.
oh, this right here. This is the all natural body cream. 4 or less ingredients in here. My base here is coconut oil. It can be an almond oil or an olive oil. Beeswax, and then my essential oil blends that I put in here. And the reason this is so effective, just like the cocoa butter oil, so those who have eczema or any kind of dry skin conditions, it's because it contains the three things that you need to actually moisturize your skin. So you need to have an emollient, which is going to soften your skin. You need to have an occlusive, which is going to rest on your skin and protect it. So a lot of people who have eczema that use shea butter, they'll say, "Oh, I feel so good," right? That's because it's creating a protective barrier, but it's not really doing anything to
Right.
soothe the skin. And then you
Mm-hmm.
have to have a humectant, which pulls moisture from the air. So the cocoa butter oil and this body cream do that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you have eczema, this is going to help you feel soothed and moisturized. The other thing is hair and beard oil. So this is for the
Hey, for
men.
you fellas, get your fellas straight.
Absolutely. Father's Day is coming. Don't forget
True.
hair and beard oil. And this has some really good fatty acids in here, like cocoa butter, takuma butter, castor oil. So it's going to make them thick, shiny, that kind of thing. And ladies, this is also for you too, hair and beard. So don't think this is just for men. And then the last one that I have here is my all natural soap that
Okay.
I'm here. And again, this adds moisture as well, calms the skin. I have oatmeal in there as well. And it also is really, it's right on target on the pH scale. So it does not run your skin up to unhealthy levels like most soaps do. So a lot of you will see a lot of skin relief by using my products. So as of right now, I have 7.
Okay, that's hey, I'm proud of you, sister. I really am. The products are amazing. So you mentioned Father's Day is coming up, so I want to make sure because people are tuned in. Let them know any specials that you have if they say I hear that girl sent me. What specials do you have coming up for Father's Day or just in this weekend?
So I'm going to tell you because I am on this podcast. If you say, I hear that girl sent me, I'm going to go ahead and give you 15% off of your order. So I'll go ahead and I will post a code for you so that you can have 15% off. And also, I have some baskets that will be coming out that I'm working on putting online in the very near future. So you can go ahead and do those. And I have some everyday essential kits as well that are already available. So you can go ahead and get you something for your significant other, your brother, your father, anyone that has a deodorant, a hair and beard oil, some of the cocoa butter or the body cleanser. So whatever it is that you're looking for, you can go ahead and put that in a package already.
It is. And I got all the information right there down below. You got to tell her, I hear that girl sent me, and you can get 15% off. Go to bodybydodie.com.
Yes.
And that is where you should be spending your money is all about. Because look here, y'all. Y'all have just had some sister girl talk, and she done broke it down and told you about, keeping yourself, taking you from ashy to classy immediately. Okay. So why not? If you're going to spend the money, why not spend it with someone who actually knows what she's doing and someone in your community? I mean, as much as we spend money, that money should be circulating in our community. So you have no excuse to say, oh, I didn't know who to buy black from. Yeah, you do. You do now. Her name is Dodi Whitley. Go to bodybydodie.com. And again, make sure you let her know, hey, I hear that girl sent me, and she will give you the code. Well, I'll post it later, actually, and you'll get 15% off of your order. Go purchase. She's told you guys about the beard oil that is available. Y'all men out here scratching y'all up. So check this out.
Listen, and don't forget about the
okay
body cream for the feet as well, because those feet scratch you up as well.
Woo!
It'll soothe the feet.
Look, we're trying to take care of y'all. It's real simple, okay? Thank you so much, Dodi, for joining me. And I am so proud of you and your business. I love your products. I actually use your products. So I love your products. They are very, very good, guys. And I'm going to be ordering some of that deodorant too.
Thank you so much.
But I thank you for being a part and just continue to do what you're doing. Do you have any during this time, do you have any special shout outs you want to make or anything like that?
I think I want to give a special shout out just to everyone for being them. Right now, we are in such a tough time, and I think we're so hard on ourselves. And one of the things that I wanted to do when I created the products was to allow people to take a step back and just feel good, right? And that's just really important. So I'd like to just give everybody on this live a shout out and just say, just take care of yourself, take a deep breath, don't overthink things, because without you, nothing else is possible. So I just want to just take a moment and recognize you.
Awesome. Thank you so much again, Miss Dodi Whitley. She is the creator of, or the founder and CEO of Body by Dodi. Make sure you go to the site, purchase your products, spend your money with your sisters. Thank y'all for tuning in to Where You Should Be Spending Your Money. Next week, same time, we'll have a new business owner. If you guys know a business owner that you think should be featured on Where You Should Be Spending Your Money, have them send any information to ihearthatgirl@gmail.com. And until next week, peace and blessings. Good night.
Good night.